Happy Thanksgiving. I'm letting you see that print on the Dow 1415, 1945. All right, the futures were down. Let's see how they open this. Let's see how that opening selling. Look at that. Now, once again, here is a bear. Look at it gap up. FAZ. Look at that thing gap up. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Look at that gap from the close and why the bears are working. Not only that, we're going to feature on this opening bell. Take a look here. Take a look at this one. It's a BGZ. I got to let it populate. Here we have it. BGZ. That's that large cap bear. That's that large cap bear that we keep featuring. That's that large cap bear. All right. Here's that FAZ. We keep featuring up $1.64. Closed at 50.73. This is the bear opening bell. This is why we told you over a week ago we're selling off in Apple, Amazon. Look for that top in short, but look at that bear. Look at that bear. Look at that bear. Look at that bear. Look at this S&P 500 ultra short. Look at it up 45 cents. Look at that money flow. That's where your volume is. You're looking for volume? Well, there it is. Here, let's just take a look over here. Let's take a look at that Tech Bear 3X that we featured. Building that lower end base that could be bought and then held. It's a very low dollar value. We even went over the charts. It's on the stockmarketfunding.com website. Doesn't move a lot right away, but it's a good place to be for holding the bear rally in the shorter term, because that is, and it's very light volume, but it is a TYP. And some of these ETFs have really dried up. Oh my goodness, small cap bear 3X. Oh my goodness, 882,000 shares traded on that opening bell, 2-minute print on that bear side. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone, and happy Thanksgiving. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the QID ultra short on that opening bell with 87 pennies. You want to see that opening bell volume? There it is. There it is. There it is. That's that money printing. Down 109 points on the Dow. As you've been increasing, that bear has been building those bases. We brought that up over a week ago, how they build a 52-week low as the indexes were putting in their October 4th rally that they had, and then they have broke down, and the S&P is coming down to our 1175.84, down 12.2 handles on that opening bell. We've been open here right now with these great bears. Yes, we have them all on the website. Let's take a look over here. There's that Brazil. That's a short. You can short this Brazil. MSCI. You can short that and make money. Those are falling down. You can short the bulls. Let's take a look at the FAS. It's a financial bull. You can short that bull, and Mr. Flagg will teach people how to short the bull and go long the bear, buying the bear to go long, and that's the financial bear, and then buying, shorting the bull. So the bull is dropping $2. You're making money here, and you're long, and you're getting a positive debit here of $1.80. You are getting a round trip trade between shorting the bull and going long the bear on that opening bell. Now, let's take a look at another one here. Let's take a look at emerging market bear 3X. This is a great one to be in. And what is it? It's an EM. It's a bear 3X. It's an EDZ that we have featured time and time and time again. Let's take a look at a weekly chart on this one. On the opening bell, bear 3X. It is an ETF. It is and has put in a weekly long-term structured bottom here and now, MMT. It's all about how this stock puts in its lows, and it's an EM bear 3X. It's an EDZ. It's got 188,000. It's starting to close above the 10-week and the 20-week. That is a bull move off of the support level right here and now. And we featured why you can buy and hold these overnight, and why that weekly ascending base is coming right up here. So here we are. Now, having said that, let's go in here on this one, because the highs were up here. The resistance level, no matter what, is going to be the high of this bar. So that's going to be your resistance. Now, your support level on pullbacks is going to be the 50-week moving average, but you're starting to get steam up above that 20-week, and that 10-week is flattening out, and that is pointing up, and that means strength. And this is the first week that it's gapped up off its 52-week low base down here at the bottom. Once again, this is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about that base, and how they broke the highs, and how they reversed, how they came back in that weekly base, and that is where the money's printing. That is where you can buy and hold overnight in directional movement when markets have weakness. And they can be held long term, and they have ranges. Here's another area right here of resistance, but there still is move. On pullbacks, you want to buy. That featuring the EDZ. Now on that weekly chart on the BG. Oh my goodness, we already looked at this one, and we have featured it until oh yes, we love it. What do we love? You can take a look at that calendar weekly low in this bear here and now on this opening bell. You can take a look at this holiday week. This is it. Happy Thanksgiving to the people that are understanding bear consolidations, ETFs, with bull breakouts in price action. And one of the things that we really enjoy is making sure that people understand what side of the market is putting in a base and what side of the market is going up, where this money is printing. And that, why would people want to deny this? This is the gain. So what if everything else sells off? You can get long and you can short the bull. You can short the bull. Here it is, closing above the weekly moving averages. Right up here at the top at 40 is going to be resistance. It's got the 50-week and the 20-week. You get above those, that's going to really strengthen that bear ETF with a bull breakout. Let's take a look here. Let's take a look here. Ultra short. It's a new one. And it's a GLL. Look at this one. It's putting in the bottom. Doesn't move a lot. Doesn't have to. It's a new one, but it's got upside potentials here. And you can look it up. We just started covering the GLL. All right? And let's take a look at the GLL volume. Let's take a look at the volume here. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. 162,000 shares. Let's take a look. It's a new one. Doesn't move a lot. But over time, if people in Europe and Super Committee and going into 2012, sometimes it's good to park money here because they can have their rallies. They're setting up the bottoms. They're meeting our requirement. Watch that one. We'll do a lot of work on it. There's another one that I want you to know about, and it's going to be the TQQQ, and it's a bull ETF that put in the high, and this is a weekly chart, and this is the Super Bull, and it moves a lot. This can be shorted down, and you could do lots of things with this. You can short this. It's coming back down. That is the bull. That means that all the stocks in the bull are going down in value. And you can use, on this bull, you can use call and put strategies. You can use call and put strategies. You can have the right side of the failure using the derivative market with buying the right side. When that bull goes down, you can participate and you can get paid using the right options. The put options would be working. The put options are working. That is your short-term little support level. It made its rallies. It made its bottoms back over here in early October, and shorting that bull. Shorting that bull. Shorting that bull. SQQQ. Look at that bottom base. Look at the top of that weekly breakout. Look at that 10-week moving average. Look at it building a base on this opening bell. The bell, 11/23, 2011. Look at that upper resistance level. Look at how bull and bears build bases. The bear has been building a 1, 2, 3, a 4-week base with a weekly breakout qualifier, with the gap to cap it, with the 10-week moving average flattening out, and down here, this is changing. The percent DS is changing. There's lots of things going on, and lots of these on the opening bell on Thanksgiving holiday week, because that's the way the money's printing. Anybody want to be in denial of it? Why do you think we bring these things to your attention? Why do you think the school, the MMT Market Maker Division, teaches you about these things and how they set up? But also when they could be shorted, and they can on a weekly level. And look at, when the market rallied up, they rallied down, they built a base, and the bear is starting to rally. And of course, the bear isn't. I mean, here, take a look at the S&P 500 on the opening bell. Happy Thanksgiving week, because that means that this is broke. It's broke. It's coming down here to the 200-week. You're breaking the 20-week, the 10-week, the 100-week moving average that we have on a daily compounded level, guided you through every step of the way. All you have to do is go back and look at the videos that we would do. Type in S&P 500 index on the homepage of stockmarketfunding.com. You go back and look at it. You do that, and you will see what we said and why. You broke that 1250, and you broke that 20-week. You're breaking below the 10-week. You're breaking below this 2011 bottom, which was resistance here. You're breaking those levels. You're breaking those levels 4 weeks down. And at the same time you were going 4 weeks down, all those bear ETFs were building 4-week bottom bases. We will be telling people that our calendar year for 2012 and 2013 economic analysis reports, along with your earnings guidance. After hours earnings is something that we do. But listen, we specialize in earnings and the S&P 500, and we specialize. Happy Thanksgiving, but 2012 is coming, and the thing about it is, you better know what 2012 is about. There's a lot of things that we specialize in that you're not aware of, and if you're one of these bulls out here holding on to dear life, then I would start thinking about why you're not on that bear side. The bear side. This is a 4-week reversal, and this is the big breakout, and they broke this level right here is where we said the shorts come into play, right here. Yeah, you had the top, and you had this top, and we featured it on our website, but the bear is in control. Let us not be in denial that the bear is in control. This is the opening bell, which is a little bit different today than other days. And the reason why is because, once again, it's our third recap. And here we made lows at 575. We're making lows on Google. I'm going to conclude the Bear ETF opening bell Thanksgiving week